Hi everyone! Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to officially start at 7, but we're just going to let people start joining now. Okay, so I see some of our exhibiting students are here. Hi Alina. Hi Victoria. Make sure to say hi guys in the comments so I know you're here. Hello, hello. I'm really excited to have everybody here tonight. Hi Maris. Thank you, Joy. I'm sure all of you look fabulous as well. Good afternoon, Sophie. Hi, Victoria. Hello, hello. So I don't recognize everybody's username, so definitely leave your name in the comment just so I know who you are. Hi, Misla. So we have a lot in store for everybody tonight, and I can't wait to officially get started. We're going to begin in about 2 minutes as people are joining us. Hi, Robert. Hi, our curator Carly is joining us right now. All right, so we have about 1 more minute. Hi, James. Thanks so much for coming. So we have a ton of things planned for tonight, and I'm really excited to show you guys all what's in store. Hello, hello. Everyone make sure to say hi or wave in the chat as you're joining. Thank you so much, Sophia. It's so good to have you here. I see Karen is here as well. A lot of familiar names. Hi, Kaylin. So some of the exhibiting students, you guys might remember me if you came to the preview days. I was there with my fellow educator, Alyssa. Hi, Karen. All right, so we're rounding down. We have just about 1 more minute and then I will officially get started. Hi, okay, so I see people are still tuning in. Hey, Matthew. So happy to have you here. All right, so there was really good weather out today, so I hope everybody enjoyed their Saturday. And now we can settle in for our official night to begin. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started now that it is 7. So first and foremost, I have to say hi everyone and welcome to the 2021 Virtual Long Island's Best Reception and Award Ceremony. This is our second one from last year to now. And if you guys are an exhibiting artist or a teacher, please wave hi so we all can see that you're here. Fabulous. Okay, I see Natalie's here, one of our exhibiting students. Beautiful. Okay. So my name is Lisa Sayetti, and I'm the lead educator at the Heckscher Museum of Art and rising TikTok star. So the first thing that I wanted to start out this evening with was telling you guys that the museum just started our own TikTok account. And we also debuted our first video. So if you guys haven't checked it out yet, I thought we could do that together right now. So this actually is showcasing all of behind the scenes work that went into putting together this year's exhibition. So definitely keep your eye out because you will probably see your artwork as we're getting the show together. So without further ado, let me show you guys.
It goes on and on and on. Don't stop, remind me of everything tonight. Yes, I'm in the zone. I can't believe dreaming about the things that we could be. Forever, you already know. That's what kill me when I'm in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Is it too late now to say I need a one dance? And then we start to dance and I'm singing like, I see you
that was the museum's first TikTok. If you haven't already, our account is called @Heckscher Museum on TikTok. And another reason why you guys should be following the account is we have a new series that is going to be going up very soon, and it's featuring all of the exhibiting artists that were able to come on our preview days. So definitely stay tuned for more to come. Okay. Hi, Devin from Bellport High School. So good to have you here with us. Hi, Elijah. Hey, Ashley, thank you so much. We think it's pretty cute too. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay, I'm really happy to see so many people here with us. Thank you, Sophia. We genuinely are very, very happy, and this is honestly one of the best times of the year for us. So I'm really happy to have all of you guys join me tonight. And I'm not only going to be announcing this year's exhibiting artists, but we also have several special guests that are going to be joining us, including some of our award-winning students. So definitely stay tuned all the way to the end. So this year's Long Island's Best is incredible. And to tell us a little bit more about what set this year apart from any other, I'd like to invite on screen our Director of Education, Joy Weiner, to tell us a little bit more about it. So let's go ahead and get connected with her. All right, so she's just getting connected and going to be joining us on screen in just 1 second. Hi, Joy.
Hi, Lisa.
How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Wonderful. I'm so happy you were able to join us tonight.
Me too.
Okay.
And hi, everyone. I'm so excited to virtually be here this evening. Congratulations to all of the artists, families, and teachers. And I would also like to thank the sponsors for this year's Long Island's Best. Their generous support is really longstanding and makes such a difference in our arts and education initiative. This year's LI Best is nothing short of extraordinary for so many different reasons. The challenges of the school year have been like nothing any of us have ever experienced. And with so many students working remotely or on a hybrid schedule, we were so happy that the Heckscher Museum and LI Best could serve as a catalyst to motivate students to express their ideas and really their deepest emotions. We all needed art more than ever this year. And as you walk through the exhibition and engage with the art and read each student's personal statements, well, it's a really moving experience, and I encourage all of you to visit. I am happy to report that despite the pandemic, 331 students from 56 high schools entered Long Island's Best, and 83 works of art were chosen for the exhibition.
That is incredible. I always love hearing the numbers, and I'm sure everybody else does as well. So Joy, as we celebrate the 25th anniversary, you've seen Long Island's Best evolve from its inception. So how are we celebrating this huge milestone?
That's a great question, Lisa. It's really hard to believe, but I've watched this program grow and develop year after year. And as we look forward, it also seemed like a natural moment to look back. The museum reached out to as many alumni as we could, and we were so happy to find out what so many of them have been up to, had they continued in the arts, and what advice they have for our 2021 LI Besters. You can see and read what all our alums have shared at the museum and on our website. And if you're an alum joining us tonight, please make sure to wave in the comments. I hope you all have a comfy seat and stay tuned for all of the excitement to come.
Thank you so much, Joy. It's really great to hear about the positive impact that Long Island's Best has had this year and beyond. And I know I'm super proud to be a part of this team.
Thanks, Lisa. You've done an extraordinary job, as always.
Thank you. All right. Well, we'll see you later. Bye.
Okay,
Thanks for coming
bye.
on. All right. So now I would like to introduce my fellow museum educator, Alyssa Matthews, on screen. So let's get her on here. All right, so Alyssa's just getting connected with us and she's going to join us on screen. Hi, Alyssa.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, everybody.
I'm so excited to have you here with us today, and we're really thrilled to have had the opportunity this year, despite everything, to teach so many virtual field trips together to participating high schools. So can you tell and share a little bit more about that with everybody?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, in a year that was filled with so much uncertainty, we really had no idea how Long Island's Best was going to even play out this year. And
Right.
we just feel so fortunate that we were able to continue to have so many engaging and insightful conversations during our virtual trips. And then to witness how many of these conversations translated over into their artwork this year. We
Mm-hmm.
had 4 incredible exhibitions that were up during the school year, including the Long Island Biennial, Connie Fox, Amanda Valdez, and Wood Gaylor. And the works that were inspired by them were created with so much thought and care. And especially reading the artist statements this year, we were all so impressed with the way in which students were using their creativity as an outlet and as a voice to speak on really important topics and issues. So we're all so proud of everyone for really putting in the hard work and coming out with such outstanding results. You guys are what make the exhibition so special each and every year. And also a very special thank you to all the teachers who really worked tirelessly to allow us to make this show as phenomenal as it always is. So thank you guys all so much, and congratulations once again.
Thank you so much for sharing all of that with everyone, Alyssa. I know we both can say it was an absolute blast being able to connect with everybody virtually and have this amazing experience together. We'll see you later, Alyssa. Thanks for tuning in and joining us.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. So now to speak a little bit more about Long Island's Best, I would like to invite our Director of Visitor Experience, Christina Shaflan. So I'm going to go ahead and get her on here with us. All right. So Christina's getting connected, and then we're going to learn a little bit more about what's going on with Long Island's Best this year. Hi, Christina.
Hi, Lisa. How are you?
Really good. Thanks so much for being able to come on screen with me today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So I was wondering, can you tell everyone a little bit more about what's going on with Long Island's Best on our website right now?
Sure. So we're thrilled to have Long Island's Best up in the museum right now.
Mm-hmm.
And in addition to having it in our galleries, we also have a whole virtual exhibition on our website, heckscher.org.
Mm-hmm.
So the virtual show includes images of everybody's artwork, of course, their artist statements, as well as an image of the work of art that every student was inspired by. So if you haven't had a chance, definitely go check it out at heckscher.org when you can. And it's really a wonderful way to be able to share this whole exhibition with any friends and family who aren't able to come in person to the museum.
Yeah, definitely. I couldn't agree more. So what's going on with the voting for the Visitor's Choice Awards?
So there are 2 awards that have not yet been determined.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to make sure everyone knows that going in. And visitors to the museum can vote for their favorite work of art for the in-person Visitor's Choice. And then also everyone can vote online for the virtual Visitor's Choice.
Yes. So how many votes do we have so far? I'm so curious.
So far we have over 500 votes for the in-person award.
Okay.
And right now, Sarah Piccinini from East Islip High School is in the lead.
Ooh.
And we've received over 1,300 votes for the virtual award.
Wow.
With Amber Dakanai from Huntington Fine Arts leading right now. And Dom Mori from Newfield High School right behind her. So very exciting.
Yeah.
And a big thank you to everyone who's voted so far and has spread the word about this. If you haven't voted yet, the link is in our bio on Instagram as well as on heckscher.org. So definitely, vote as soon as you can online. And for the in-person voting, book your visit soon so you can vote for that award as well.
That is awesome. Thank you so much with sharing those numbers and who's in the lead. So when does the voting end actually?
So it ends on the last day of the show on May 23rd, and the winners will be announced on Monday, the 24th of May. So good luck, everybody.
Yes, definitely. So that is amazing. So everyone definitely needs to make sure to visit and vote both online and in person, because I know I have already. Thank you so much for coming on tonight, Christina.
Thank you. Congratulations, everybody.
Okay, bye. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Okay, so those statistics were incredible. If you haven't already, whether you'd like to online or in person, we definitely encourage you to get your vote in and make sure your vote is heard. So without further ado, it is time to honor all 83 of our exhibiting artists. So everyone, please make sure to send hearts and write some comments about if you see your work, or to also send support to other artists in the show. So I'm really excited to show everybody the work if you haven't already seen it. This year's show was really stunning. Okay. So we're looking through here and you're seeing the whole exhibition. And as we're looking through, you'll be able to see how amazing it truly is, and really the diverse media that the students included in their work this year. You'll notice we have anything from photography to oil paintings, mixed media, ceramics, a lot of digital work, which I think is an interesting outcome of a lot of us being home this year. So a lot of students moved to doing digital work. And, you know, another thing that I really want to commend this year's students is, you know, we've all had an incredibly tough last year into this year. And you can see a lot of the frustrations that the students have felt in their work, and the ability to be truly vulnerable and to express what they've been going through in such an honest and open way is really phenomenal. And it's not easy to be that vulnerable and to put your work out there for everybody to see. So I hope you all are able to really take a deeper look, not just seeing it here, but on our website or in person, and also take a moment to look at their artist statements, because it really talks about what their process was like, you know, thought process and actual process, and what their connection was with the museum artwork that they chose. You know, I think the students really excelled and went above and beyond with making their personal connections with the artwork they saw at the Heckscher, and then what they actually made and submitted to this year's exhibition. So really, I have to say, great job. Everybody pat yourself on the back. This is some incredible work. It was definitely one of my pleasure to be able to be a part of this year's exhibition. Okay, so I would like to give everybody a round of applause. You are absolutely fantastic. And I know we can all say we're so excited to see what you guys have to come in all of your artistic journeys. Oh, yes. So definitely, if you are here in support of an exhibiting artist, please go ahead in the comments and let them know. They are probably tuned in right now. Amazing. I love seeing all of the warm comments and interactions that everybody's having together. Amazing. Okay. So now on to the next part of our evening. I'm going to be starting off tonight's awards. So our first awards that I will be giving away are the Andrew Pressberg Promising Young Artist Awards. So these are generously donated by the law offices of Andrew Pressberg. So without further ado, I would like to present the award to Aislinn Franciscovich. Congratulations, Aislinn. All right. And now for the second award goes to Matthew Vo. Congratulations to both of our students. Okay. So our next two awards are generously donated and selected by Christine MacTay. And the first award goes to Carlos Alfaro. The next award goes to Gianna Porter. All right, congratulations to both Carlos and Gianna. If you guys are in the comments, thank you so much and congratulations again. The next set of 8 awards are generously donated and selected by Huntington Fine Arts. Each of the following students will receive scholarships for studio art classes. So the first award goes to Samantha Christian. The next award goes to Mary Blaney. The next award goes to Julia Diamond. Our next award goes to Victoria Rogers. So definitely please stay tuned all the way to the end because Victoria will be joining us for a short Q&A towards the end of our presentation tonight. All right, so the next award goes to Anna Vesicchio. The next award goes to Ashley Park. The next award goes to Rosalia Rosado. And the last award goes to Ella Siepel. Congratulations to all 8 students. Huntington Fine Arts offers amazing programs, and I hope you all can take advantage of these amazing awards. So next up, I would like to present 2 awards that were generously donated by the family of Long Island's Best Alumna from 2018, Emily Koza. The first award goes to Julia Diamond. And the second award goes to Mary Blaney. Congratulations to both students. All right. Next up, I would like to present the Firefly Artist Next Generation Awards. These are generously donated and selected by the Firefly Artist Gallery in Northport. So first up, I would like to give the award to Anne-Marie Cabrera. Next up, the award goes to Samantha Pisiri. And the last award goes to Kelly Ryan. Congratulations to all 3 of our students. And now I would like to present the Renzo and Lynette Bianchi Scholarship Awards. Since the year 2000, members of the Bianchi family have proudly sponsored and selected these awards. I actually have a few words to share with all of you and to the students from Chris Bianchi. He said, for each artist that he chose, he was so impressed with their mastery of the specific medium that they used. His family has always valued all forms of artistic expression, but especially the visual arts. He sincerely congratulates each student for their artistic achievement and is pleased to give one special award in honor of the 25th anniversary of Long Island's Best. So the first award goes to Benjamin Herbert. The second award goes to Grace Kenny. The next award goes to Leslie Madera. The next award goes to Annalise Perfetti. The next award goes to Kaylee Wimmer. And the last award, which is the 25th anniversary Bianchi Scholarship Award, and it goes to Carlos Alfaro. Congratulations to all the students who received a scholarship award. Alrighty. That now brings us to our honorable mentions. To anybody who's just joining on right now, thank you so much for tuning in, and we are handing out our awards for Long Island's Best right now. So for our honorable mentions, the first award goes to Amanda Marsden. The next honorable mention goes to Isabella Weber. The next honorable mention goes to Alina Moriera. So once again, Alina will be one of the students who will be joining us towards the end of our opening reception, and we'll have a little Q&A with some of our students. So please don't miss it. And our last honorable mention goes to Lily Wagner. Congratulations to all the students who received honorable mentions. Okay. So I see a lot of us are in the comment section. You guys are fantastic. I love all the positive energy going around right now. Okay, great. I see Craig from Hicksville High School is here and saying congratulations to his student. Amazing, everyone. Okay. So now we are on to our last section of awards, everybody. So for our Heckscher Achievement Awards, I would like to welcome on a special guest, our guest juror, Melissa Misla. So Misla is a contemporary Latinx mixed media artist who lives and works in New York. Misla is going to be sharing her feedback and some of her thoughts behind why her and our curator chose the Achievement Award winners and what really set their work apart. So please help me in welcoming on screen Misla. All right, so hi.
Hello. How
Thanks
are
so
you?
much for being able to join us, Misla.
So happy to be here. You are doing such an amazing job.
Thank you. I very much
I'm
appreciate it.
so impressed. This is so exciting. Congrats to everybody.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. We're really happy to be able to bring this event, even though it's not, we can't do it in person. I think this is a really great middle ground. So I'm excited to have you help me hand out all of the Heckscher Achievement Awards. So without further ado, the floor is all yours.
All right. I'm so ready for this. You guys ready? All right. So
yes.
The first Heckscher Achievement Award goes to Carlos Safaro from the Walt Whitman High School for his drawing The Village. Your work convincingly captures Huntington Village in the cool blue shadows of a winter afternoon. The composition is an engaging jumble of vehicles, storefronts, signage, and bare branches. Attention to details, the light playing on the surface of a car, reflections in the windows brings the work to life. Congrats.
I couldn't agree more. We really loved Carlos's work, especially because it depicts Huntington. So congratulations again to Carlos.
All right. The second Heckscher Achievement Award goes to Samantha Christian from Sachem High School East for her painting Overwhelmed. At first glance, the viewer can easily get lost in the tremendous number of bright, well-painted flowers that consume so much of your work of art. You cleverly draw us down to the figure at the bottom where we find such strong emotion that feels completely opposite of the flowers. Only then do we learn that the flowers actually represent problems. A beautifully crafted, surprising work of art.
Most definitely. And it is really stunning to actually see in person. So I really encourage everyone to get the full experience by seeing it in person.
Absolutely, go check it out. That texture is amazing. All right, let's keep
Mm-hmm.
going. The third Heckscher Achievement Award goes to Natalie Schiff from the Half Hollow Hills High School East for her mixed media work, The Ending. Your artwork is a triumphant use of digital media and editing, with the layers of text and line work over the photograph, the silhouette of the boy highlighted by the warm glowing light and accompanying red balloons contributes to this very effective digital artwork.
Most definitely. Couldn't agree more with you.
Yeah, a lot of good digital work. All right,
For sure.
let's keep going. The next Heckscher Achievement Award goes to Ella Siepel from Huntington High School for her ceramic relief, Tempest at Dusk. Your expressive low-relief seascape captures the power of a storm through ominous colors, jagged lines, and extreme textures. The fractured sections of the sky and the shards of glass combine to evoke the density of gathering clouds and the crack of lightning. Even the sheen of the glazes isn't appropriate to a rain-soaked beach. Among the hundreds of artworks submitted for the exhibition, Tempest at Dusk was unique. So good.
Yes, definitely. I especially love the connection that she was able to create with her inspirational artwork. Thank you.
Absolutely. All right, we ready for this final one? The
Super
final
ready.
the final Heckscher Achievement Award goes to Alex Valentine from the Mount Sinai High School for their painting, I Don't Want to Wear This Skirt. Oh, your artwork is a powerful commentary on gender politics, the expressive figurative form that captures the anguish of the artwork, a rejection of societal gender expectations. Your work contributes to the important transition of such convictions. A skilled painting and a composition of analogous colors, you successfully rendered this figure in a small but super engaging work. Wow.
Yeah, when this first came in, we, were immediately blown away. So thank you so much, Misla, for being able to come on and share your thoughts with all of us here today, not just the students, but everybody who's tuning in right now. And it was a really great experience to be able to have you here.
Oh, so happy to be
All right.
participating with this. Congrats, everyone. Bye-bye.
Most definitely. Thank you. Bye, Misla. We'll see you later.
Later.
Okay. I'm really happy that we were able to get Misla on here. I think it's really great to be able to hear the behind the scenes of what goes on in the jurying process. All right. So next up, we are going to do our top 4. And I'm just going ahead and looking at our comments here. Oh, I love that everyone really loved our achievement awards and are saying such kind things about all of our students. So next up, I would like to introduce our curator and juror, Carly Werzelbacher. So Carly will also be sharing her thoughts and feedback about the top award winners and what made their work stand out and become the top 4. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get connected with Carly. All right, so we're just waiting for her to come on screen now. And once we get officially connected, she will. Hi, Carly.
Hey.
Thanks so much for being able to come on screen tonight.
Absolutely.
Okay, so without further ado, the floor is all yours, and please tell us who our top 4 are.
Okay, well, firstly, my congratulations to all of the artists who submitted work this year and to everyone selected for the exhibition. All 83 works were fantastic. But I will begin with 4th place, which is the Stan Brodsky Scholarship Award. Stan Brodsky was an esteemed Long Island artist, educator, and mentor whose work is represented in our collection, and it's currently on view at the museum. Stan's legacy lives on through this award, which was made possible by 91 donors. So this year, the award goes to Ariel Kim from Jericho Senior High School for her oil pastel and colored pencil drawing, Personal Garden. The Outstanding Teacher Award goes to her art teacher, Tara Pillage. Ariel's work blends the human form and nature in intriguing ways. The dark background, lush, colorful oil pastel, and surreal subject matter result in a captivating, thought-provoking work. So congratulations, Ariel.
Definitely, congratulations.
Third place, the Hadley Prize, is generously sponsored by Robin Hadley, Chair of the Museum's Board of Trustees. This award goes to Elena Abraham from Hicksville High School for her oil pastel drawing, Storie. The Outstanding Teacher Award goes to her art teacher, Craig Matty-Eunice. In this artwork, the alert gaze of the child and the bold use of color draw us in, and the rendering of the patterned textile holds our attention. The poses of the figures effectively communicate their family bond, which is the subject of the work. So congratulations, Alina.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. Congratulations.
Second place, the Judith Spasato Memorial Prize, is generously donated by the Spasato family. The award was established by Judith's husband, Frank, her son, Jeffrey, and his partner, Peter Cohen, in her honor. This award goes to Ashley Park from Half Hollow Hills High School West for her mixed media artwork, The 2021 Press. The Outstanding Teacher Award goes to her art teacher, Amanda Montiglio. Ashley blended the look of newspaper clippings and collage to address current events, including the pandemic and the Black Lives Matter movement. Archiving these challenging times, her piece excelled both in its sensitive portraits and in its skillful use of materials. Congratulations, Ashley.
Yes, most definitely. Congratulations, Ashley. And that brings us to...
Okay, the Celebrate Achievement Best in Show, generously sponsored by the Heckscher Museum benefit donors of 2014. This award goes to Karen Dial from Valley Stream South High School for her colored pencil drawing, Cultivating the Mustard. The Outstanding Teacher Award goes to her art teacher, Ed Lee. A remarkable technical achievement, Karen's meticulous self-portrait imbues an everyday scene with a relatable and inspiring message. Through the symbolism of the mustard plant, the work is an affirmative statement about personal growth and self-acceptance. Congratulations, Karen.
Congratulations. Thank you so much for being able to join me, Carly, and being able to honor all of these students and give out their top 4 awards.
Absolutely. Okay. See everybody at the show.
Bye, Carly. Thanks
Bye.
for coming. We'll see you later.
Okay.
Okay, so one more time, I must give a big round of applause to not only all of the students who received awards today, but as well as, again, to all of our 83 artists. You all should be so incredibly proud of yourselves, and I know myself and the rest of the Heckscher team are as well. So last up for this evening, like I mentioned earlier, we are going to be having a Q&A with some of our award-winning students. So first up, I actually will be having our Best in Show award winner, Karen Dial, joining us right now. So let me go ahead and try and get connected with her. All right, I'm really excited. I always love getting to see our students in person. Well, as in person as it can get. Hi, Karen. Really good. How are you?
Oh, sorry about the background noise. I'm great, thank you.
Yeah, it's all good. No problem. So first and foremost, I have to say congratulations in person.
Thank you so much. It means a lot.
Of course. So, I mean, I know it's great news when you first heard that you were going to be in the show, but what was your reaction when you heard that you had won Best in Show?
I didn't believe it. My art teacher told me together during class, and I thought I misheard them. I was like, me? Okay, thank you.
And am I correct? Are you an 11th grader?
Yeah, I'm a junior.
Oh my God. So, you still have another year of high school ahead of you, and we can't wait to see what else you bring to the table.
Thank you.
Of course. So do you mind if I ask you a question or two about your artwork?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, awesome. So first of all, I wanted to ask what interested you in combining portraiture and nature in your artwork? And we can go ahead and look at your work as well while you answer the question.
Yeah, so I've always had a really big interest in portrait art. I think it's definitely really interesting and intriguing to try and capture the human essence and like their emotions and just the complexity of the human form. And then nature as well has always been a great big passion of mine. And those two factors, a combination of them in particular, are what motivated me essentially to make my AP art concentration based around the relationship between humans and between nature as well. And so I actually made this partly inspired by that, but then also my inspiration piece for the work that I created, it had a really big theme of growth. And I thought that, yeah, Alyssa Shea, she's amazing. I felt like there was no better example of growth than plants. I mean, like you have trees and forests, and then you have like weeds that persevere through the cracks of like sidewalks. So I just thought that plants were a great metaphor for that.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't agree with you more. And, you know, you're so well spoken and clearly passionate about what you've chosen, not only for your work in the museum, but as well as your AP concentration. It definitely shows through.
Thanks.
And so my second question was about your inspiration work, but you already naturally tied it in. And, you know, the last thing I have to say is we really were all stunned at the technical level at which you rendered the entire thing. So outstanding. And is that normally the way that you do your work? Is it normally that realistic?
Thank you. I usually aim for that. I think realism is really fun to try and, you know, get a handle on. And I feel like colored pencil is a really great medium to do that with. So
yeah, definitely. I'm totally on the same page as you. Okay, Karen, well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It was such a pleasure to have you on here today.
Thank you so much. It was great to meet you.
Of course, you as well. And I really am so excited to see what else you bring to the table and what you'll submit for Long Island's Best next year, hopefully.
Great. Thank you.
Bye. Have a great night. We'll see you
Bye.
later.
You too.
Okay, and that was Karen, our first place winner. So next up here, I'm going to have Elena Abraham join us. So let's see if we can get her on camera right now. All right, so I sent a request, so she's going to be coming on very shortly. And I'm ready to give her a few questions so we can learn a bit more about her art. Hey, Elena.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing well.
Fantastic. Well, we are super pumped to be able to have you on tonight, and I'm ready to ask you some questions. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, fantastic. So once again, I have your artwork here so we can all refresh our memory a little bit. And I mean, truly, it's outstanding. I think anybody could agree. And just to let everybody else know that maybe if they haven't seen it in person, her work is huge. It is not small by any means. So, you know, just seeing it here next to my face or seeing it on a computer screen does not do it justice. So definitely go ahead and see it in person. So the first question that I wanted to ask you was, who are the people in your artwork? Is there any connection there?
Yeah, that's actually my grandmother, and she's holding my cousin from back when he was a baby. He's like
Oh,
24
wow.
now.
Yeah, that's great. Awesome. Thank you for letting us know. So, you know, another key point of your work is that the colors are so vibrant and bold. What made you choose watercolor and pastels for your work?
I actually chose those two specifically for the goal of making the colors so vibrant. I used the watercolors as like a base to focus solely on like the primary blues, pinks, and yellows so that it won't get lost in like the other colors, and I use the oil pastel to bring that out and blend it in naturally.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great decision. And I'm just going to show a close-up again, especially of the fabric, because the fabric really is outstanding. So you guys can see here how meticulously she was able to get all of those details. All right. So thank you so much, Elena, for coming on tonight. And I want to wish you a warm congratulations again. And what year are you, by the way?
12th grade.
12th grade. Well, definitely drop your art handle in the comments below so people can go ahead and follow you and see what else you have in store in the future.
Okay.
All right. Thanks,
me.
Elena. Have a great night. We'll see you soon. Okay. So next up, we are going to be having Natalie Schiff join us on screen. So Natalie received a Heckscher Achievement Award. All right, so we're getting connected with Natalie, and then, hi, Natalie.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm really pumped to have you here with us tonight. And so just to refresh everyone's memory again, I do have your work so we can all see. So amazing job. And again, I mentioned in the very beginning of our live tonight that a lot of students were turning to digital work, especially with being home so much the last year. And, one of the things I was thinking and I was curious about, I was looking at your work, was what made you decide to title your piece The Ending?
I decided to title my piece The Ending to connect the emphasized sentence in the poem that it's kind of hard to read, but it says a rainbow filled the world and then ends at a dark cave.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to tie it to the dramatic lighting of the image
Mm-hmm.
that seems to come to an end at the point where all of the words are drawn to at the bottom.
Right. I'm so happy you mentioned the lighting because that's definitely a big factor in your work that stands out. And just so everybody else can know who's just tuning in right now, who's the little kid in the photo?
That's my younger brother.
Amazing. Is he watching the live by any chance?
I think he is with my mom in the other room.
Oh, is he? What's his name?
His name is Noah.
Hi, Noah. Look at that. Your sister made you a star. We loved being able to see her work and you be in it. All right. So my one last question that I wanted to ask you was, what was the process like when you were combining your image and the poem together?
To combine my image and the poem, first I circled out the sentence that I wanted the message to say, and then I drew the lines down to the bottom with color pencils.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
Oh.
used Photoshop to combine my picture that I had taken
Mm-hmm.
and the poem. And I wanted the door to line up with the sea of balloons on the bottom to emphasize the meaning of the picture.
Awesome. I mean, I know I love hearing what kind of work goes into actually putting together the final piece. So thank you for letting people in and knowing a bit more about your process behind the piece. Thanks so much, Natalie. And once again, congratulations. And hopefully we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
No problem. Bye.
Bye.
All right, that was Natalie. So I have two more guests that will be joining us. And next up is Elena Moriera. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get her on screen. Elena, if you're there, you can go ahead and send me a request. I'm not seeing her username right now, so maybe we'll try to get connected with our next student. So Victoria, if you are in the comments right now, if you could go ahead and send me a request. Oh, I take it back. I see Elena right here. Let's get her on. Okay, so she's just getting connected right now. Gotta love the internet. Okay, hi!
Hi, sorry,
Thanks so much for being able to join in with us. No problem. Totally understand. I think we all have had that. Sorry, go ahead.
All right. Oh no, I just want to say I'm really seeing like everyone's work and everyone's process in making their work and their feelings and ideas behind it.
Oh, that's so kind of you to say, and I feel exactly the same way. It's really great to be able to not just see the work, but also to actually hear about the artists themselves, talk a bit more about that in a more intimate way, and which is what we're going to be doing with you right now. So I'm just going to bring up your work so everybody can refresh their brains on what it is. So cool, so amazing. I mean, I think when we first saw this come into the museum before, the show was juried at all, it really did stick out a lot. And my first question to you is that, your work is so detailed, especially for being colored pencil. Do you normally work with this specific medium and as well as create work that's this photorealistic?
Well, I'm really inspired by concept art, and I love how they have but also out. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We heard as far as you're really inspired by game design, and you really like concept art.
Yes. That how it's photorealistic, but also has that fantasy in it. But I tend to work more in dry mediums, but I do love doing digital art, like more like digital painting, I guess you would call it. But I guess colored pencil would be my second favorite. So.
Wow, fantastic. I mean, if you have an art Instagram, definitely drop it in the comments below so other people can check out what else you've created. And it's really great to see that you experiment in so many different kinds of mediums as well. My last question that I wanted to ask you is your artist statement was really well written, and you spoke a lot about how you felt during the pandemic, and just how last year affected everybody. Was this your original idea to express, those feelings and how you felt, or did it evolve as you were working on it? So I think we're having a little
idea. I kind of want to do something COVID themed because we're in COVID and I hadn't done it. But the piece that I saw, it was called Memory. Yeah, I'm having technology issues again, sorry. The piece that I saw, Memory.
That's okay, you were talking about your inspiration work.
It was like a picture of a landscape with pieces cut out. Oh.
That's okay.
But
no
the
worries.
piece that I had Memory, it had parts cut out. It reminded me of how people have. I'm sorry. How the people. I'm sorry. I'm having really bad issues.
That's okay. You know what? If you would like, you can write out a longer answer in the comments
I think I can start
for people
again
to see.
But how I guess these people have been missing from our lives because we've been really distanced from them.
So, Elena, I think we're going to need to cut it a little short. I would really love to hear more about what you're talking about right now. But if you could go ahead and type the longer answer in the comments so other people can hear your full answer, that'd be amazing. So one more time, I want to say congratulations again. We all truly love your work so much, and we can't wait to see what else is to come for you.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Lena. Bye.
Okay,
I think she cut out.
I guess I will just write out a comment.
Okay, I think Alina was also having a lag hearing what I was saying. But Alina, if you're still listening, go ahead and please write out your full answer in the comments because I'm sure everybody is very interested to hear about that connection with your inspiration artwork. Thank you so much for taking the time to come on, even though I know there was a little bit of a lag and connection issue there. So last up, please help me in giving a very warm welcome to our next exhibiting and award-winning student who will be joining us, and it is Victoria Rogers. So let me go ahead and get connected here. Victoria, if you are in the live, please go ahead and send me your request. Oh, I found you here. All right, so I sent you a request, so please accept and we will get you on screen here. All right, so I see our guest juror from last year is joining us. Hi, Robin. Just looking through the comments while we're getting Victoria on screen here. Oh, everyone is being so friendly and amazing in the comments. Thank you so much, everybody, for being so supportive of our artists. Okay, one more time. Let's try if we can get Victoria on here. It looks like she's getting connected. Hi!
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. Thank you so much for being able to join us this evening.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here. Everyone's artwork is amazing.
Oh, you are so kind. And your artwork is so amazing. So let me go ahead and show everybody your work so we can remember which one it was. So this one is truly incredible, and I'm excited to be able to ask you some questions about it. So everybody, this was Victoria's work, and I'm going to go ahead and show it a little bit more close up on the figure. So this was done entirely in pencil, and I'd love to ask you a few questions about it. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So my first question for you is, your piece is really powerful and dramatic thanks to a lot of the negative space that you included in your composition. And, you know, I gotta say, for a high school student, that is not something easy to include in your work. You know, I think it's a very brave decision, because I think a lot of younger people or younger artists tend to put their work in the center. So I was gonna ask, you know, did your composition start off this way, or did it change as you were working on it?
Yeah, so I was talking to my art teacher about that because she was concerned about so much negative space that was there. But I did intend for there to be a lot of negative space. Well, my mom actually took a picture of me in this position in front of a wall that we have in our house that was very plain. And I really wanted to emphasize the lighting that we were using because I felt like it would create a very solitary mood and emphasize how, like, I felt very isolated in this time of my life.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think the decision really paid off, and it makes it that much more, you know, gripping. Like, you really feel the emotion and the burdens that you must have felt in that moment, like you were just talking about how it inspired you. And I definitely feel like, even though I didn't go through this, that I was, you know, right there feeling those emotions that you had at that time. So secondly, I really love that you chose to use pencil in your piece. I think it has a softness to it, and it also feels like it's very delicate the moment that you were able to capture. So you wrote in your statement that, and you were just mentioning that this was a really stressful time in your life. You know, was working on this piece and including this time of your life, did that feel cathartic for you at all?
Yes, so I'm in a much better place right now. So when I was creating this piece, it helped me to realize how much I'd overcome. And so, yes, I would say it was a bit cathartic, yeah.
That's great. You know, I think it's always something to be said about taking whatever you're feeling on the inside and then being able to manifest it on the outside. Tends to feel a little bit better when you're not sitting on it anymore. Okay, so I thank you once again for being able to join us tonight. I loved getting to hear some more insightful comments about your work and, you know, what you were thinking about while you were creating this. And I can't wait to see what else you do in the future.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a great night, Victoria. Thanks so much for coming on.
You too. Thank you.
Bye. Okay, and that is the last Q&A that I had for tonight. Once again, congratulations to all of our exhibiting artists once again. And I want to thank all of you guys for tuning in and joining and staying all the way to the end. And a huge thank you to this year's Long Island's best sponsors. Definitely please stay connected with us, the museum. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Be safe, and I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Thanks so much for coming, everybody. Have a great night. I loved having you all here today.